Skywise Group denies ownership by Ola of Lagos after Lekki demolition. A firm, Skywise Group, has issued a public clarification following the demolition of a car lot and office complex along the Lekki Expressway in Lagos, stating that the property in question belongs solely to the company, not to popular auto influencer Ola of Lagos. What happened? Over the weekend, heavy machinery was used to demolish a cluster of car display lots along the busy Lekki corridor, prompting wide social media speculation. Many claimed that the demolished property was owned by Ola of Lagos, who is known for featuring luxury automobiles on social media. In response, Skywise Group's CEO, Elvis Abayer, expressed regret over the event, calling it unfortunate and saddening. He explained that the demolition was part of a Lagos state government plan to carve access routes for a new waterway development project, which impacted several car lots along the route, including Skywise's office in Phase 1. Ownership clarified. According to Abayer, the entire property was legally owned by Skywise Group. He admitted, however, that a section of the premises had been leased to Ola of Lagos for car hire operations and the display of luxury vehicles, primarily for content and marketing purposes. He further stressed that all regulatory requirements, building approvals, permits, dealership licenses, and environmental levies, had been duly obtained from the Lagos state government. The firm has promised to release copies of the relevant documents in due course. Skywise has already begun plans to rebuild and relocate, vowing to emerge stronger and better in no distant future. Points of contention and legal context. While Skywise emphasizes its legal ownership, the demolition itself raises broader issues. Due process and public notice. Whether all affected property owners were given adequate notice and legal recourse before demolition is unclear from the current statements. Leases and usage rights. The leasing arrangement suggests that Ola of Lagos had operational presence on the site, which may complicate perceptions of ownership. Regulatory scrutiny. Skywise's claim that all permits and licenses were secured may yet be tested if discrepancies or irregularities emerge. Government prerogatives and development projects. The justification of access routes for a new waterway hints at state-level urban planning interests superseding existing structures. Implications and observations. Public perception versus legal reality. The case underscores how social media narratives can run ahead of verifiable facts. Because Ola of Lagos is prominent and associated with high-end cars, many immediately tied the demolition to him. But Skywise's statement seeks to correct that narrative. The leasing ownership distinction matters. Even though Ola of Lagos operated on the site, the underlying ownership evidently remained with Skywise. This distinction is crucial in any legal or compensation discussion. Transparency is key. Skywise's promise to release documentation is important, but the timing, authenticity, and thoroughness of those disclosures will influence public trust. Larger tensions between development and property rights. This is not an isolated issue. In Lagos, large-scale infrastructure or waterfront development often intersects with private property, leading to tension, contestation, and legal disputes.